My Father's house. Built with perfection in heaven above, I can only imagine God's labor of love. A dwelling place to rest my heart, I can only imagine God's work of art. My sins, so many He paid to fully erase, I can only imagine God's unending grace. In despair, my life was falling apart, I can only imagine God's loving heart. He says, leave behind all earth's pleasure. I can only imagine God's glorious treasure. He calls me to live in His joy and delight. I can only imagine God's glorious light. I cannot bear to look at Him face to face. I can only imagine God's tight embrace. Wiping every tear of pain from my eyes, I can only imagine God's amazing sunrise. Living with Him forever as His bride, I can only imagine God's care magnified. Earth can't compare to heaven's glory. I can only imagine God's love story. My Father is waiting, no need to roam. I can only imagine God's welcome home.